Yo everyone, another major, and it's without me, Sag, so that means we're doing a little bit of Pickems. And honestly, every time I do these, everyone is giving me their strategy in the comments. Please keep doing that, and I will keep ignoring you because sometimes I have no clue what I'm doing, but somehow it still goes well. So let's go for the stage one, which I think will be probably the easiest stage of all the majors. Don't quote me on that. I know that after stage one, someone will come here and laugh about my picks, but we do what we have to. The structure is always the same. We get straight into it. Let's not talk about it too much. Oh, and before I forget, let's talk about sponsor of today's video, SkinsMonkey.
SkinsMonkey is a reputable, fully automated website that provides an instant way to get new skins. Just look at how easy it is to trade your old skins for new ones in just a few minutes. You can have completely new skins. If you use the code STYKO, you can get up to $5 for free as a first trade bonus. The more you trade, the larger the bonus. And if you don't feel like trading, you can simply buy skins too. They also have 35% deposit bonus with code STYKO, along with a free section where you can complete simple tasks to get skins and join daily, weekly, or monthly giveaways. Check out SkinsMonkey by clicking the link in the description of this video. And before we move on, thank you SkinsMonkey for making my content better. But now it's time to continue.
3-0 advanced. I will take one risk and one safe pick, and that safe pick is going to be heroic, and then I will slowly move towards 3-1 and 3-2, and let's get back to 3-0 at the end because that one will be risky, and I will explain throughout the video why. So 3-1, 3-2. Why heroic, by the way, in 3-0? I think they're the best team right now in stage 1. They have pretty good recent form, I would say, and they also won a LAN in Mongolia, so probably good LAN team as well. I like how they're playing, and this is just, I think they have biggest chances to go 3-0, especially opening round against Chinggis Warriors, which I will put them in 0-3 actually. I don't think that team is on the level of pretty much anyone else here. Again, don't quote me on that, but a pretty tough matchup for round 1 can result in pretty bad snowball effect, and 0-3 is, I think, where they're going to end up, unfortunately. So for 3-1, 3-2 advanced, I will put there good teams which I think should make it definitely to stage 2. First one being Complexity, pretty self-explanatory. They're playing pretty well. Bait, one of the best online EU teams, I would say. They have pretty good season so far, I would say. So I think at the major they can actually put it to the test on LAN, and I think 3-1, 3-2 is pretty reasonable result for them. Same with OG. I like how they're playing, especially after addition of Nikodos. Didn't watch too much of them, if I'm being honest, but we practiced them a couple of times and they're playing well, I would say. Another one that I'm putting in is Imperial. I made a mistake, one major that I put 0 Brazilian teams to made it through, and after that, I think 4 Brazilian teams made to the next stage. Then I made a pledge that I will always put at least 1 Brazilian team in. This time Imperial. I think they're having an alright period, and I think they should be able to take it over the line here. Alright, last 2 teams that I think will make it is going to be Wildcard, and I will actually go for Nemiga here. This is coming back to the bad boom. I think they will also make it, and I think they're gonna surprise us a little bit, and that's why I'm giving them 3-0 start here. That is the biggest bold prediction from my side, but I think NRG and FlyQuest, Dilumet Esport, Fluxo and Linvision, I think they're a little bit in a tier, a little bit below. I don't know why, it's just my hunch, my feeling. And then last 0-3 team that I'm going to pick is, drumroll please, and that's going to be Fluxo. Why? That's a hunch again, and we practiced them. It wasn't that great, honestly. They didn't impress me that much. And it's just only data that I have about them. I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch their games too much. So if you want to take into account the practice result, which is not that big of a deal anyway, you can do that. But I think they're just going to have a little bit tougher time. Maybe it was just a random practice. Obviously, that's only data point I have. So 0-3 it is. And I think I'm saving these picks. I'm pretty happy with it. Unfortunately for these teams, I hope some of them will surprise me, but we have to get some of the points on the board right away. So I think I'm happy with these. I'm saving it. Good luck. See you in stage 2 of Austin Major. Bye-bye.